Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. 5 on the clock. Back to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Hunter. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Gobert against Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Herter. Off target from outside. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich to the paint and stolen by Hunter. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Finished off the break.
John Collins can run as a big and impressive right there in the open court.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing, born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Mitchell outside. His three-pointers off the mark. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young outside. Back to Herter. 5 to shoot. Deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That one's not going to go. Here's Herter. And a miss there on the triple. For Utah, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Hunter. 11 feet away, and it's in there.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
Conley against Young. Here's Mitchell. He dishes it to Gobert. The leaner inside. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley the pass to Mitchell.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Capella kicks to Young. Pass to Herter. Over Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Herter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Young. Misses in close.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space.
Oh!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Hurt. Back to Young. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Out to Conley. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young with the ball. Conley picks him up. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Capella with a screen on Gobert. And Herter gets it to go.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Conley. Back to Gobert. Shoots over Capella. And the shot no good, a bit short. And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks lead by 5.
Fans, your Jazz dancers. All right, look who's coming.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And here is Conley after the 3-pointer from John Collins. Back to Mitchell. Inside, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now, here is Young. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Mitchell outside. Drives to the hoop. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Conley against Young. There's the pass to Capella. Now here's Collins. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Feeds to Gobert. Passes to Mitchell. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Young. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mitchell against Collins. Pass to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. It's picked off. And even 3-on-3 break. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Young with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And the dunk by Capella.
Now I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
The pass to Gobert. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich left side. It's stolen by Capella. Conley against Young. Spins. From downtown, another three for Atlanta.
Young.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now, here is Young. He's got 10. Here's Herter. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. Passes it to Hunter. Capella kicks to Hunter. Another shot. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Jazz trail by 11. Mitchell wide open. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hunter, the pass to Herter. Here's Hunter. Pass to Young. Driving to the basket. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out to Conley. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta.
The Hawks.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
24.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Gorgie Dang. And it's right in at the 1. Now, here's Clarkson. And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Now, here's Clarkson. The pass to Whiteside. Here's Pascal. Okongwu knocks it away. And Zhang kicks to Okongwu. Off target from three-point range. Jazz trail by 14. Pass to Whiteside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And the rejection by Zhang. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Rebound, Atlanta. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. A wide open look here for Wright. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Passes it to Whiteside. The Jazz working the ball around now. Clarkson passes to Hernan Gomez. Can't get it to fall. Atlanta leading by 17. Pass to Okongwu. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Okongwu's now got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Clarkson. No points in the game yet for him. Poked loose. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Jazz call time here.
Yeah, and his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. From the top of the key, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Gay with it, now guarded by Bogdanovich. Gay passes to Hernan Gomez. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Clarkson outside to the inside. Can they get it? Count that one. Clarkson's got his first basket.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
And there's the pass to Jang. Back to Wright.
2 minutes remaining.
Sends it back.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound, Utah.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Eric Paschal picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And here is Wright. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Jang with the ball. 6 to shoot.
When you have a big man like Whiteside putting his hand up, it's always going to make your shot that much more difficult.
Here's Paschal. And he banks in the lane.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
1:07 left to play here in the third. Outside Bogdanovich. Right outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on Wright.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Jang and stolen by Whiteside. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Now Wright defending. Passes it to Whiteside. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hernan Gomez passes to Clarkson. And he finishes nicely on the way. Clarkson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Clarkson can get inside. He's athletic to do that, and then needs to touch in that area. Showed it off there.
Pass to Jang. Back to Wright. And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been...
All right, lookers coming onto the court.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Out to the right wing. Back to Young. And he drives in. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Conley scanning the floor. Young with the steal. They get a hand on it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Young against Conley. And the pass to Herder. Just 5 on the clock. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first.
You wonder with talent around him how much more Kevin Herder's offensive game can grow.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdowns for the Hawks.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The kick out to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Tries it from 19. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Kevin Herder.
Bogdanovich.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. From deep. And the Jazz, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. It's stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Young against Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 3 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player. A guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
Both good from the line that time.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Young outside. Driving inside. Beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And then Mitchell at the double.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Shots good from Young.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Utah.
Conley against Young. For 3, Mitchell. That shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just impressive athletically, and when Collins is in this kind of mode, the defense is on its heels.
Shooting for Atlanta. John Collins.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Pass to O'Neal. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. No good. Shot missing. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young outside. Lets it go with a 3. Gobert pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
Conley against Young. Mitchell outside. Fires from deep. Here's Conley. Takes it inside. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Clock at 6. The Jazz again can't hit it. Atlanta with the ball. 9-point game. Here's Collins. And so the Hawks take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
And now, 2K Sports brings you third. Allie, it's all yours. Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
And he gets the bucket.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. To the middle. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. About a minute played here so far in the first. Outside Mitchell. Here's the three. Connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 5 now. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. O'Neal on the wing. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. He drops it from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Robinson finds Lowry. Now Butler, defended by Gobert. And Gobert with a block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And they're on the break. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by the Heat. Right side, Robinson. 3-pointer. Sinks the tray.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Up and over Lowry. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Misses the 3. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Gobert against Butler. Puts up a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Robinson with a steal. Tucker with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. And Gobert with a block. Outside for Butler. For 3, Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. So Utah will take it the other way. And Mitchell with the slam.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Butler, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Butler hits them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Robinson. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. For the finish. And slam dunk by Tucker.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And it's Mitchell. The miss.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry explains.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Now Lowry, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Robinson, launches it, pure from 3-point range. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Count it.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match it with his blinding speed.
Lowry against Conley. And it's Butler with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Conley with the ball, picked up by Lowry. 3-pointer, O'Neal. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker drives it in. Outside Butler. Conley against Lowry. It's blocked by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Conley. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Utah.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. This one for 3. The Heat rebound.
Nice rebound. rebound, trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. Over Butler. And here's Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Butler. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's got 9 points.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. To the paint. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Conley. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. He's got 9.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Conley with the ball. 9 points in the game. Mitchell's shot is good.
Continuing to stoke the fire. His shot making has been absolutely superb.
And here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. To the inside. Here's Lowry. Gets his 2nd attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Outside Mitchell. The 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. He gets it up.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
And so that's the end of the first half. Jazz out in front. Up. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Yep, count it. Hernan Gomez has got his first 2 points of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Martin. Back to Oladipo. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Now here's Pascal. Down low. Nice shot by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his first 2 points.
The interior, this is where you want to get Whiteside the basketball.
Hero outside. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
Rudy
foul.
Gay picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he sinks the second. Here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Pascal. Drives to the hoop. High post Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Whiteside with veracity. Defense, where are you?
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Hero outside. Gay with the defensive effort.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
To the paint. Kicks it to Hero for three. Rebounded by Gay. Here's Utah. They're on a 9-1 run. Here's Hernan Gomez. And it's Miami with a rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Oladipo. Lays it up and banks it in.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Here's Clarkson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Blocked! Pass to Hero. Down low. Excellent D there from Whiteside.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's foul number 2 for him.
You have to credit the defense. Adjusts his feet, takes the hit, and gets the call.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
To the middle. Out to Oladipo. To the inside. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Whiteside. Clarkson, left side. Here's Pascal, and he drives in. No good with a layup. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Defended by Gay. Hero for 3. No luck on that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Pass to Hernan Gomez. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Strus. Now Hero. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Hero outside. Clock at 6. To the middle. Defended by Whiteside.
Offensively, they've been a little out of rhythm. Had much better flow there in the first half.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yes, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
That one's off. A big group substitution here for Utah. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. O'Neal comes in for Pascal. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Gay. And Conley subbed in for Clarkson. Conley against Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Inside. And stolen by Gobert. They're running. Three-pointer O'Neal. He buries it from 3. O'Neal's got 6.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And so it's Utah out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Back to Martin from behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami.
Team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
Conley against Lowry. The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists in the game. Conley against Lowry. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Right side Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Takes it inside. The ball's knocked loose. And for Miami, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Outside Tucker. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Gobert with a block. And he's able to get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's been all Jazz. Outside Conley. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to O'Neal. The 3 from Mitchell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 21. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Shot clock at 6. Outside Robinson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Conley. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Tucker. An easy 2 on the layup.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Conley with the ball. From deep. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Oh, there's the alley. And Gobert with the stuff.
And he is built to be an alley-oop threat. Long arms, terrific athlete. He went and got that one.
Lowry outside. Right side Tucker to the paint. Here's Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo will be walking by any coach on any team in any league.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And here's Conley. Just 5 to shoot from deep three-point range. And Tucker pulls it down. For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down. Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Tucker, no good. Now here's Conley. So it's Utah easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't easy. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.
Thank you, everyone,
And
for
that'll do it,
making
folks.
the game.
Welcome to 2K Sports. For lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight, Brett. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now, here is Young. And the 3 off target.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Lowry finds Butler. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Young passes to Herter. Back to Young. For the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Well, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Dishes it to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Capella. Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young up top, while recovering, and the dunk by Capella.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Outside Lowry. Back to Robinson. Passes it to Tucker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Now, here's Hunter. Young, no good. Young against Butler. Down low. Here's Tucker. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Collins kicks to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Poked away. Back to Collins. At the top of the key, Capella. Tries the spin move. Collins passes to Capella. No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Lowry against Young. Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. The pass to Tucker. And it's blocked by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times. He throws that one away.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Young against Lowry. Young passes to Capella. Good on the shot. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Every year, Clint Capella up there, one of the highest percentage field goal shooters we have in the NBA.
Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
The Heat have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And Atlanta has possession. From deep, Collins. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Now, here is Robinson. Not a lot of room. Outside for Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. To the middle, 6 to shoot. Young outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots if Trey takes a quick one.
A good close contest so far.
All right, look who's coming up in the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Atlanta, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Atlanta leading by 3.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And here is Butler after the 3-pointer from John Collins. Hunter against Butler. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Well, they're passing to Adebayo.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Down low. Stolen by Collins. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Tucker. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Young against Lowry. Stolen by Robinson. Adebayo down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, the energy on Bam's drive to the basket is really something the defense has to contend with. Hard to slow him down.
Young passes to Capella. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Young for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Butler. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Driving in. Adebayo passes to Butler. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Young. Scores off the spin. And it's 8 points for Trae Young.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
And it's Lowry penetrating for 3. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Outside Lowry. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Robinson for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick out to Young. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Lowry passes to Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Great job by Collins there, sensing that there was going to be a turnover on the possession, and right away into the fast break.
Lowry with the ball. It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
24.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
19.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero. He's out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the small forward. The Heat trail by 5. To the inside, Rick Saban. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here's Wright. With the teardrop. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Hero. Back to Oladipo. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
The Heat trail by 3. Oladipo outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Gallinari. He kicks to Okongwu. 5 on the clock. Spins. Here's Luwawu. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And here comes the break. Here's Luwawu. From past the arc. That shot off the mark. And the Heat going the other way now. Oladipo outside. Hero with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Passes it to Okongwu. Back to right. Inside. They could use a bucket. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu. Okongwu's now got his first points of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
2 minutes.
Right against Oladipo. And there's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 6 points for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Right, left side. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Right against Oladipo. Here's Okongwu. Nailed from three-point land. Okongwu's now got 5 points now this quarter.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Down low. And stolen by Bogdanovich. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Hero. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now Hero to the middle. In the corner, it's Martin. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Right against Oladipo. Right dishes to Okongwu. Tries the spin move. Now the pass to Luau. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
They grab their own miss. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Hero.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Wright is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luau in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Herter. Left side, Collins. Throws it up high.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
The Heat trail by 4. And here's Lowry. Outside, Robinson launches a 3. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
That's his second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Now, here's Collins. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Outside Butler. Gives to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Hawks leading by 6. Herder passes to Hunter. Sinks the three-pointer. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Butler. Passes to Tucker to halt the run. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
And the pass to Herder. In the corner, Collins with it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Tucker can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And finished off by Collins. Collins has got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Now, here's Collins. Pass to Herder. And stolen by Butler. There's the dish to Robinson. Young against Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Young outside. Kicks to Capella. Pass to Herder. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat trail by 9. Butler on the wing. Outside Lowry. Stolen by Collins. Young left side. Tries from 10. And the jumper falls for him. And it's 13 points for Trae Young. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker. Takes a 3. That one doesn't go. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Robinson finds Tucker. Adebayo with the ball. Capella covering. Adebayo passes to Butler. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Young outside. Out to the right wing. Butler with the steal. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. And Tucker has it in the corner. That's tipped.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herder can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
And so the Hawks take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah.
The starting line.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Driving in. Here's Herder. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. Capella in the high post. Spins. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Hunter. From outside the arc. Conley against Young. Here's Collins. Here he goes. And Collins with the jam.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Outside Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Capella finds Young. No good with the triple. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's O'Neal. Hunter covering. Pass to Conley. Bogdanovic with a screen on Young. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Young.
Bogdanovic has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
And so Bogdanovic nails them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Bogdanovic. Back to Capella, and stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has got 5 points.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Bogdanovic finds Gobert. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert passes to Mitchell. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Back to Herder. Deflects the pass. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Jazz ball.
Conley against Young. Outside Mitchell. Conley passes to Mitchell. And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Here's Mitchell going inside. Three-pointer O'Neal. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Herter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Conley against Young. On the wing, Mitchell takes a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. The kick to Hunter. Lets the 3 fly, and the Hawks with another 3.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Mitchell with the ball, and that does it for the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 7. On the take. Hey, rejected by Capella. Gobert, he's open, and he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Boy, rock solid from Rudy Gobert, just ready on the catch, and he puts it in the basket.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Young against Conley. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Now Young. Pass to Capella. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella. Young's got his 2nd basket of the game. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Young can't hit.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Gobert finds Conley. Back to Gobert. No good there. Capella with the defensive effort. Collins against Bogdanovic. And Gobert with a block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Here's Young. The Jazz making their last shot. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Screen by Capella. Young inside. He's guarded by Conley. Shot clock at 3. Here's the lob. Blocked.
24-second shot clock violation. Jazz ball.
Now for those joining us now. We're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. The three from Mitchell. It's not going to go for him, so the Hawks will take it the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Young. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. 1:25 left in the second period. Left side Herder. A shot to stop the drought. It's on the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Stolen by Collins. Outside Young. Back to Herder. Pass to Young. Second chance shot. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Young against Conley. The three from Mitchell.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Young finds Collins. Up top, Capella. Over Bogdanovich, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Back to Young. Will it go? Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached halftime. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Gorgui Dieng is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Clarkson. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Whiteside with a screen on Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Wright outside. Lets it go from the wing, and the shot goes down.
Well, Gorgui Dieng, as a big man, is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
Wright against Clarkson. To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. Buries it down low. Hernan Gomez has got his first points of the night. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, B.A.? One of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
Clarkson. Here's Pascal. And they get it back. Clarkson passes to Pascal. He takes it in. Gallinari pulls it in. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Wright with the ball, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Gallinari for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Gallinari's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Utah leading. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pascal from outside. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Inside. Rejected by Okongwu. Here we go, one-on-one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Jazz with the T-shirt Bonanza, make some noise! All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on.
Bogdanovich against Gay from the high post. Again, Atlanta.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Make some noise!
Right against Clarkson. The rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. From outside, off the mark. The Jazz have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. It's Hernan Gomez with a drive. Clarkson against Wright. Back to Clarkson.
Atlanta foul on Onyeka Okongwu. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Soft touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 9.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Wright. Oh, it's stolen. Gay with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Whiteside. And he converts the layup. And it's an 11-point Utah lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. Gay against Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jang. Back to Okongwu. Right outside. From downtown. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And Pascal, here we go. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. Tries to spin move. Bogdanovich against Gay. From the right block. Atlanta again missing. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Whiteside. And here's Clarkson. Down low. Kicks it out to Pascal. Back to Hernan Gomez. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hernan Gomez has gotten his second bucket. Here's Okongwu. Here's Jang. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And so it's Utah up 15 points as this quarter concludes, building this lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. Tries to break his ice. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Here's Mitchell. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Pass to Herder. 3-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Young against Conley. To the inside. There's the triple. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Herder with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Outside Herder, pass to Capella. Back to Herder. The 3 is up. That shot missing, and Utah will come the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And that one's good. Young.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Conley against Young. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Driving to the basket. Atlanta with a rebound. Young's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Collins penetrating. Pass to Capella. Conley against Young. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Now here's Conley. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the stifled tower with the score.
Outside Hunter. They get it back. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target with the 3. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Conley against Young. Conley passes to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Hunter with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Young. Now here's Capella. Now Young from deep. Fires in the triple.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Back to Conley. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Jazz.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Now here's Mitchell. Herder defending. And here's Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy run.
alongside Greg Anthony. And so the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Kicks to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Deep two from Robinson. And it's off the back rim. No good.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Conley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Nice work to get it inside and contact.
Utah shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
To the inside, it's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell in the corner. Here's the three. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Make some noise.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Butler goes in. Gobert with the block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. To the left side wing. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. No good with the triple. He'd have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz leading by 9. Mitchell wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Adebayo, high post. Pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 9-point game. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Going inside. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. To the paint. Misses from close range.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out.
Oh,
no, he didn't.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lowry. Utah leading by 11. Conley with it. Mitchell outside. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster.
All right, look who's coming on the court.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
That was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Here's Lowry. He's got 5. Outside Robinson. Lowry passes to Butler. And Tucker kicks to Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
At the elbow, it's Mitchell. Conley feeling it out. Mitchell against Robinson. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Adebayo finds Robinson. Now Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Tucker the pass to Butler. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the Jazz, another 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Robinson misses. Jazz leading by 13. The try. Whoa, hammering it in.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Passes it to Butler. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Outside Lowry. 1:37 left to play here in the half. Robinson for 3. Utah with the rebound.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Adebayo against Gobert. Butler attacking. Shot clock at 3. This one for 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
The Heat trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And here is Conley. Mitchell outside. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Bogdanovich left side. And the shot goes in. Mitchell's got 12 now in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here is Lowry. From deep three-point range. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that was from way downtown. Lowry truly is a gifted shooter from distance.
For three, Mitchell. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 14-point.
35.
Thank you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And John.
21.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the 4. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. It's deflected. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat trail by 12. Now Oladipo. There's the pass to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Lets the three fly. Gay with the block.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Whiteside, a screen on Oladipo. Clarkson goes in. And it's Miami with the rebound. Oladipo with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Hero with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Hero. Rejected by Whiteside.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus he can block your shot with either hand.
The shot's good from Pascal.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Hero kicks to Oladipo. Clock at 4. Pass to Hero. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here's Clarkson. Whiteside, a screen on Oladipo. Clarkson finds Whiteside. Off on the layup.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Hero on the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Martin. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Into the lane. Moves back up. Pass to Whiteside. Miami grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:58 left in the third. Passes to Oladipo. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Oladipo against Clarkson. Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. Second chance effort. That one, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Over in the corner, Hero. Craps in the tray. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Good save it. Defended by Gobert. Gobert with the block. And he's able to get it back. And Oladipo, here we go. Mitchell outside. The three. Rebound by the Heat. Martin with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Hero from long range. Hits the three-point bomb. Hero's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For three, Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. We nailed the buzzer beater.
And give him credit.
And so it's Utah holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center. That's the group right now for Utah. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Tucker. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And the Jazz call time here.
Utah timeout call.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now Lowry. It's deflected. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo passes to Tucker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Mitchell outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 32 points in the game.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
To the inside. Here's Robinson. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Sweet move. He lays it in. And now an 11-point Jazz lead.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
The pass to Tucker. Now Robinson. Back to Tucker. Stolen by Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovich for three. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Robinson against Mitchell. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Tucker can't get it to go. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The drive by Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built, the strength in the upper body.
Lowry with the ball. Pass to Robinson. To stop the drought. Again, the miss by the Heat.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Conley against Lowry. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Jazz.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. For three, Mitchell connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 41.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Outside Robinson from the arc. Can't hit that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Lets it go from deep. And the Jazz another three.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. Back to Adebayo. Inside, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
And here's Young. Collins outside. Over Adebayo. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. Shot clock at 2. Collins finds Young. Fires the 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Lowry. We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Herder into the lane. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Young against Lowry. Spins. Up top, Robinson. The 3 ball. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Looking for their first basket of the game. Sinks it from distance.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herder with another catch-and-shoot basket in Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Herder. Back to Young. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
And it's Robinson penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The Hawks trailing. Young with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball. And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Now here's Herder. And that one is stopped right through.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Here's Butler. They lead by 1. Outside Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
The kick out to Young. Here's Collins. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And they double up Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Herter. The offensive rebound. That one falls.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Outside Robinson. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out in front. They lead by 5.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Herter with it, guarded by Adebayo. And stolen by Adebayo! Outside Robinson. The Heat rebound. Out to Lowry. Down low. Here's Butler. Tipped.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
3 on the clock. The 3. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Collins outside. Back to Young. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Now Lowry. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now here's Herter. Robinson defending. Back to Young. 4-3. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Collins. Butler against Hunter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Brett, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Now here's Herter. 5 points in the game. Young with the bucket.
And this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. And a nice finish on the layup. Tucker's got 5 now.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Now here's Hunter. Lets it go from deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Let's go with a three. Collins with the rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
It's stolen by Hunter. Outside Herder. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Herder up top. The shot. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. He has 7.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Young against Lowry. Tucker. Pass to Robinson. To the middle. Stolen by Capella. And they're running. Outside Young. There's the three. Hunter on the wing. Launches a three. The shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. To the paint. Lowry against Young. Outside Tucker. Outside Robinson. Clock at 4. Fires from deep. Can't get it to drop. It's all tied in Miami. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaFour. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Hawks, 19.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Kevin Herder really making a difference here.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic, Danilo Gallinari out there with the Kongwu. Then it's still on right, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. Now here's Bogdanovic.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovic really in attack mode here tonight.
Here's Oladipo. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league. The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Luwawu Cabarrot, no good. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Good on the shot. Martin's gotten his first points in this one.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Atlanta, DeLon.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the Heat shooting a solid 47%. Oladipo up top, hounded by Wright. Jacks up a 3. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Wright. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Martin with the rebound. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Hero against Bogdanovic. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. 5 on the clock. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Now here's Wright. Outside Gallinari. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Oladipo with the ball. Now Wright defending. Pass to Hero. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And he's going for the lob. Here's Wright. Here's Okongwu. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under
calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take it.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat Dancers. Make some noise, fans.
Two shots. Last on the first.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. The Heat have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Hero outside. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. 5 to shoot.
Atlanta foul. Timothé Luwawu-Cabarrot. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Strus. Looking for his first basket still in this one. On the attack, Hero.
And it's always great to see Gallo play that kind of defense, stepping up to the challenge.
Here's Wright. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Hero with it. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target. And for the Heat, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Strus. Oladipo outside. Hero on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Oladipo. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
What a terrific move that is. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Right against Oladipo. Driving inside. Can they get it? Crafty move. And he lays it up and in.
Woo. Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Outside Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. No good from 3-point range. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. After a...
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Personal foul. First team
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Young with the bucket.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And a deep 3 from Young.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Outside Tucker. Back to Robinson. And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Young with it, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Now here's Butler to end the run. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And a deep 3 from Young. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lowry with it. Now Herter defending. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. For 3, Robinson.
Good contest as Herter's size really helping that time.
Again, the Heat misses. Butler with a steal. Pass to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it's Herter penetrating. Rebound by the Heat.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Robinson. Tucker with a screen. 6 to shoot. Now Robinson. And they recover it. Right side Tucker. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. The 3 ball. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trae takes a quick one.
Outside Robinson. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Hunter for 3. He can't hit that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Robinson with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Robinson passes to Butler. Tucker with a screen. And it's Butler off the drive. Pass to Adebayo. Now Lowry fires the 3. Drains the triple.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Now here's Young. Here's Capella. Collins, left side. Back to Capella. Outside Young. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Robinson. Stolen by Collins. Lowry against Young. And so it's Atlanta with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they play. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForge.